Right, there's something going on over here.
A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution.
Yeah,
Also,
we're going to
replace the
it.
faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine life form known as Pascal.
Oh, you want us to go to
Location marked
Pascal?
on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
For some reason, I was like, yeah, there's clearly one back here, right? Or Exio, huh? Perfect. I see some packages I need to deliver. Too heavy for me to move out of storage. Sure. I'll help you out while I'm here, and then I'll go. Just grab all the stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get the stuff out the back room. Puzzles! It's going to be different.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
Actually something under there? If I push that too far, that's going to lock that off. I pull this back. No, it won't let me pull it back. But if I push this a little bit more, it won't lock it off entirely. Okay, we need to push it enough to be able to push this. There we go. Okay. Now I can push that all the way back and it will be fine because there's just a hole back there. Then I can start thinking about other things. Obviously there's some items at the back as well. That's... My electric lamps is actually making annoying noise. Oh, the boxes are the things that we... The things on the ground are just things I can take. And it's not going to matter if I push this out a little. Perfect. And then if I just push this all the way down, there's nothing hidden behind there, right? And then I can just get to this box. And we've sorted your problem, and we got some stuff out of it ourselves. And we didn't have to think too hard about it. Just enough to get in. I'll do.
That should be everything.
That should be everything. And it leaves me enough room to maybe go loot the other things, I guess. And outside to deliver goods? Yes. There's nothing else to do. Hey, I got your packages. You want to talk to him then? What's going on? Why is it glitching? Why is it being weird? Got the packages, yes. I'm sorry, it's pretty bad shape. My sympathizer came in earlier and really wrecked the place. Seems like I'm always having to clean up after. Anyway, here's your payments. Drop rates up elaborate cabbages. Yeah, that's totally what that says. Elaborate gadgets. Elaborate cabbages! Yes. No, it's elaborate gadgets. Elaborate cabbage! No. Words. See, her eyes glow red, like she's got the logic virus. Quite clearly when we go zoom. Like, quite clearly, she's got the logic virus. So, I don't know why you think you don't. You clearly do. Right, you don't do anything else. You shop. What have you got? Type 3 swords, type 3 blades. I don't care about those. Death rattle. Oh yeah, make your enemies scream even harder. Think you'll be able to give Sandwood a certain odd job? Sure. Bella, please. What else can we do? Ever since that huge ass tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies. We keep getting distracted by little things. We'll never get those resistance members repaired. That's true, but... There you have it. Anyway, Mineland stands. Yeah. Hey, much appreciated. So all we need is some stripped screws, small gears and machine oils. You can get stripped screws from machines that look like they've been stacked on top of each other. I think you get small gears from small machines with short legs. You'll be able to find some machine oil near the deserted truck at the abandoned factory. Please don't put yourself in danger for all this, alright? Okay, well we've already got two. No, we've got everything.
Guess I'll hand it over.
I was going to say, we've already got 2 of the things. Nope, we've got everything. Let's see. Yep, that's everything. Thanks, Joe. Time for us to get to work, Devola. Hey, so what are you guys making? Isn't it obvious? Daily necessities. We're often asked to handle little odd jobs around the camp. Why are they wasting the 2 of you on odd jobs? Oh, it's no bother. We'll help you out wherever we can. Frankly, we're thankful to have any job of any kind. Anyway, enough gabbing. Here's your rewards. Guys, this is a lot. Take it already. It's not like we have anything to spend it on. Go on, you've earned it. Maybe you'll agree to help us again later. Okay, some chips, some mushrooms, some pure water! Large recovery, range defense, some money and a lot of XP. I needed that pure water. Oh, you have another quest. Hello again. I'd love to sit and chat. We need to head out and take care of a job. Things are a little crazy around here at the moment. I need to get these materials post-haste and... Aces! Just ask already. Let me guess, you need scrap collector. Oh, we couldn't possibly... Ah, yeah, I've got the stuff. It's fine. It's a huge help. So we can't keep asking people to... Yes, we can, sis. Just be grateful for the help. Anyway, I need you to track down some desert roses. It's a pretty rare plant, but I'll start by searching around the old ruins in the desert. Search for theories, but please be careful. Some of the desert enemies can be quite strong. Okay, well this is something we probably don't have. This is something we don't already have. Hi, I have upgrade things for the pods now, actually. Finally. Simple gadgets, the Tornbook. Okay, well we're using the rocket one more, so I'm going to upgrade that one. And then, of course, we've already got the upgrades to level 2. And then all we need is some complex gadgets and a power up part L. And then more pure water. That, which seems to be the rarest thing in the world. And I'm not going to sit here and fuse chips forever. Anytime. That's just annoying to do. Okay, so desert roses is ironically something we can't already get. Because stop running. I'm not pressing run. Because it's just for this quest line, apparently, it seems. No mail for 2B. Any for 9S? Nope. Any for us? Nope. Okay. So we've got 2 quests. One is go to Pascal, one is go get some roses. I'm not going to go get the roses yet. Seems like we're going to have like a full length playthrough of so. You know what? Pascal's village is actually a bit of a way away. I'm going to ride you because you're just quicker than I can run, apparently. Let's go. Moose Rider. We're not a hog rider. We're a moose rider. That thing really took that better than I thought it would. I mean. You can make it, Moose. You can get up there. I'll just buffer some Skyrim. You know, actually, I can do this. I cannot do this. Yeah, you walk up that moose. You're walking. You've got to make your own way up now. Okay, that's not a waterfall with a thing in it. But there's a route. Still get around. You didn't screw me over entirely. I'm just taking a different way. That's also not a sewer. There's a slightly different way to I had intended. At least we don't have the stupid hacking nonsense going on that's making us impossible to jump things. I should have just got off and jumped it. I should have. Okay. The jump that's easy to do as a human when you've got the ability to jump and not a million robots attacking you. Yeah, we're definitely human, by the way. We're not an android whatsoever. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, and we're not being attacked by a million things. I'm tempted to go through Disneyland. We're not going to the Disneyland then. Unless this is locked off. They might still have this locked off, in which case we might have to go through Disney. We'll see. No, it's not locked off anymore. Thank you. It's tempting. Tempting to go through Disneyland. Very tempting. Right, Pascal, we need this all filter ASAP. So it's definitely a priority to go here rather than off into the desert.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This
It's
fund
funny
has
that
concerns
you
regarding
have
your high unit A2's predictive
A2.
skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
It's funny that she doesn't have any of 2B's memories regarding this, and the pod also knows all of this. So it's acting like it doesn't. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, I can help you. I need an oil filter. Summary. Your Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. She has travelled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Requests 1 functional fuel filter. You really need to spell it out like that. Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication has made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. Go fetch! I need rigid tree bark to create a filter. But the only location I know is guarded by ferocious... It's funny, you've got a tree right here that seems pretty rigid, and I would say it might have some pretty rigid tree bark guarded by ferocious machine life forms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation, Unit 80 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
You know, it's funny that this tree that seems like it would have some very rigid...
is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding.
Immediately. I mean, hostility, sure, I can understand not being hostile. Doesn't mean we have to be friendly with it. You know, your analysis is flawed. Your analysis is slightly flawed there. We don't have to be friendly, we just have to not be hostile. Okay, also, like, all of these trees, I don't know, you can't make rigid tree bark. Also, like, I'm sure our filter isn't necessarily originally made from tree bark, but maybe, like, you know, it's the only thing that's really available at the moment that could do it. I know, we need to go into the forest kingdom, because that's where tree bark grows. I don't even need to look at the map. I'm just going to assume. Into the forest kingdom! Is this the best way? Good
Whoa,
enough.
what's that?
Unknown.
You're useless.
Yep. Okay, that's a new development. As a giant super machine castle of its own that has just floated off. It's elevating. I was going to try and get aboard it, but I think that's no longer... Maybe it's going back down. You know what? I could probably jump on that from the castle. Is that actually going to come low enough for me to board it? Is there an area that I could? No. Distracted! I want to get aboard that. We will wait. We will wait. I'm sure there's a way to board that, but the best way is going to be from the castle itself. But we need this fuel filter first. Priorities. Priorities, A2. Make sure... That dip wasn't always there. Copium. No, this has not changed. You're just not used to navigating this land. make sure you are fully functional first. Look after yourself first, and then you can start thinking about exploration. We need to kill these who are guarding our things. They're guarding the tree. The tree of life! It will give us life. Ouch! You came from nowhere. Okay, he used the bush boy straps. Bush boy straps very effective. Why are we connected to the network? We're not on the network. We haven't been on the network forever. We abandoned your heart many centuries ago, apparently. Why are we still on the network? Where are you? Get back here, you! You can't run! Ouch. No, he's just going for a little strolly. Come back. Come back, mister. Okay.
What? Is that all?
Okay, I don't think our taunt
More of you want to get
worked.
killed, huh?
Damn it! Okay, he's dead. He got one last hit in before he died. Before he blew up. I thought he was already dead. Normally, they don't do anything else once they're dead. Ice hunt, Anki. We can still eat the chips of the dead, but we no longer leave our own body. Reset +7. Okay. That's pretty strong reset. So I've got a lot of loot to go grab before we go to that tree. Priorities. The priorities are loot. One more. Where are you hiding? You can't hide! Oh, you are inside the tree. Oh, I thought we'd hover above you for that. Tree is free. Tree is safe. Can we get the bark now? Is that the bark? Okay, rigid tree bark.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
I mean, we do need to level up our stuff. I'm going to go to the teleporter. I was going to run back, but I probably should. Yeah, I should. Because of this floating circle thing in the sky. And only because of that. You know, it probably expects you to run back. And there's probably going to be stuff that happens. Okay. He's still floating. Hover lower. Hover back down. I'm just going to time my jump right. Time it just right. Just right. Okay. I can get closer. I can get in that. I can get in that. Give me some moments to find a better spot. We can get inside that. Okay, maybe that's not a good spot. It has no physics! Dirty. Pointless. That's bullshit. Can I shoot it? No, we can't even shoot it. That is so dirty. Hey, let's look at this curious thing. Can do nothing to interact with it because you just fly through it. You don't even land on it. It has no... Why would anyone ever want to try and land on it? Why would anyone ever think about landing on this curious, intriguing floating object that has been completely pointed out to be something very interesting that wasn't there before? Why would anyone want to get inside of that machine thing? No, they wouldn't ever try to jump on it. They would never do that. Never in a million years would anyone ever think of trying to jump on it. Never. Okay, Pascal, I've got the
Here's
thing.
your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
Thank you.
He can fly.
Well, you knew that already from saving him, and also he turns invisible, apparently.
The machine life form Pascal has returned.
It's quick. He went up into the air and straight back down. It was a very quick filter that he made. Hiya. How you been? I've been fine. Fine. I'm trying to talk to Pascal, not you, child. Ah, A2. Can I help you with something? Gave me that filter for free earlier. Need to pay you back. It would bother me otherwise. How conscientious of you. Yeah, so if you can think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Could I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? I see nothing down there. I do hope you'll agree. Thank you so much. I promise to repay you for your trouble. You know, that's, it's not the same thing. I'm paying you back. You're not meant to then pay me back for paying you back. Right? That kind of defeats the purpose. I hear someone shouting over here. Should I be investigating the person that's shouting over here? Was there a hack box up here that I missed? Am I stupid? I feel like maybe I might have missed some hack boxes as a 9S. We can still become him again though, right?
Hostile machine life forms detected.
Ha! Machine life forms. This looks like one. And it's already dead. You know, real heroes don't look back, but then loot goblins go, wait, there's loot that it drops. Nothing in there. Real loot goblins always check for loot. Yeah, that was kind of easy, Pascal. Just gonna say, kind of dealt with it no problem. Aye. If you speed that, you can literally see from looking over the edge. Thank you so much. Here's your reward, please take it. Sturdy socket, memory alloys, money and experience. I built this village because I detest fight and I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our village. What do you think we should do, A2? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villagers' friends know. If anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I'll make a firm note of it. A2. You're welcome to take a look around our village. It'd be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, fine. I feel like it. Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Indeed, they are treasures to the entire village. Our very future rests in their little hands. I imagine you find it odd machines speak of the future like this. I don't know. I trust that our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of this world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, what if the children is suffering from a faulty storage element? If you don't do something for the child, they'll repair it already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. It can only be found deep within the abandoned factory. That area is swarming with terrible machines that like to kill themselves and cultists. It pains me sadly to say this, but you, A2, are the only one that we can turn to. I've probably already got the bits. Thank you so much. Row parts unknown in the abandoned factory. I do truly appreciate this. Yes, I apparently already have this part, right? Oh, okay. It's amazing, but I actually don't have the part. This is Big Sis. Huh? Come on, Big Sis, play with us. I don't play with machines. I'll get lost. Come on, I want to play with you. I'm an android weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass.
You're so funny.
It's not supposed to make you happy.
Sis, make us something to play on, Big Sis.
But no.
We need something to play on.
Yeah, it's
Boring right now.
seriously.
I sell stuff in the tool shop, so go buy us something. Yeah, buy something for us.
Fine. Right, just quit bugging me already.
Yeah, we did it.
I'll go buy you something. Wait. That's the shop? Aye? I thought the other thing was stopped. Aye. There is respect Pascal, you know. I mean, he's the one who taught us build the village for us Asgard. Words. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there was something, some way to thank him, some way. Any prime, some way to thank them for all of this. As if only there were some primes or some bits. It's Nico. Yeah. I could take the hints. What do you want me to buy you? I just wanted to show Pascal how appreciate, you know, if there was any primers in chat or... Anyway, I was thinking you might like a new philosophy book. I hear there's such things that are than resistance. Fine, I'll get you your Twitch Prime sub. Alright, I'll get your book. I owe you a chunk of favour or two anyway. That's wonderful. Apparently someone named Anemone has a large collection of such books, so you need to just go and steal? I'll just ask her and she'll give it to me. No, I think there's a better way. Yeah, there's a better way than stealing. Is John Paul here? Right, did John Paul ever return? Ball.
There's no meaning in war.
John Paul's right. He went off on his quest and he never returns. Okay, so was these shops? These were the shops, right? Tool shop. You're looking for some play equipment. I'm afraid we don't have anything like that. However, I'm sure you can build something with the proper materials. Here's what you need. Bring me these materials and get to work. Everyone's weirdly pushed. Don't be absurd, we're not. Fine, I'll do it. Just don't bug me about it every waking minute. Excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need in the amusement park. That's forever from me. Safe travels. Not forever from here. It's right next to it. Okay, so we're getting 1 million side quests now. Side quests alley again. So murder things in the amusement park. Pay you money. Play with us. I see. One is the tank. We're gonna have to go actually fight the tank, which I refuse to kill because it's perfectly safe. That's talk to Anemone. No, it's not. There's another side quest in the resistance camp. Then there's stuff in the factory. Okay. Let's go to Disneyland. Which I absolutely is going to start. Well, she's not a fan of Disneyland apparently. Well, we're gonna have to go murder things in Disneyland, so that's not ideal. Also, we just made her like run backwards. Can totally make it just slide backwards. That's interesting. Well, if it works, it works. Hi, I'm just going to give you money just because... Sure, we've got spare money just to complete your quest. And you give me stuff. Useful stuff, I'm sure. Fruitful relationship. 2 days later.
You're eager to done it. Feast your eyes and sense about my new invention.
Dented plates and crushed nuts. Wow.
Alas, but sadly, this staggering work of Jesus has exhausted my funding. Would you care to make a new investment?
I mean, I've got 40,000. I'll give you my last 20,000.
Look forward to a fruitful relationship in the future.
What do you give me? Water?
Feast your eyes and sense about my new invention.
Charge attack plus 3 shit and the meteorite shards. Okay.
Alack and woe! I find myself once again strapped for the proverbial coin of the realm. What say you? Might you willing to loosen your purse strings and add me a meager sum of 100,000 golds?
I don't have that money. The heart is willing, but alas, the pocketbook is thin. Truly a pity. Right. I see. I'm gonna have to get 100,000 golds to finish your quest. Jesus Christ. There's better be some spectacular invention for 100,000 golds. Just saying. We've had it before, but you literally given us... Unless you mean 100,000 total. In which case, that's not much more. Because you've now had 80,000. It's only 20,000 more. I can do that. This gate never opens. And there was a guard in front of it saying as though it might open at some point. So, I suspect maybe. Do I have to kill all the Disneyland thing? Hi. You've lost your family.
In where?
Oh, you've turned into a zombie now. Oh, well, I absolutely know what's in charge of this. Everything in Disneyland has become zombies. The zombie infection was here initially. This is where the laughing thing was initially as a boss. I'm going to put you out... Wow, that's actually... not working quite as well as I thought it would initially. Put you out of your misery. Your face came off. I hate to tell you. I know this is not where we were meant to be going. But this is where the source of the infection clearly is coming from. This is where she was initially. And I know that the zombie infection came from the basement of it. So let's go to the basement. Because that's where we first encountered the puking zombies. So, death may await us down here. And there's a weird radio tower, which may be the source of the signal. But this is, like, 99% the most likely place where this is coming from. We never did finish the game dev quest, and that disappeared off the map as well. Like, we couldn't figure out how to win. Well, we won, but it didn't choose as the thing being completed. I guess we had to lose to the dev. A body to eat. An ordinary body. The game dev's vanished. Oh. There's a hack box that 9S never opened. That's unfortunate. Okay. Remember that. This is where the infection began. I'm surprised there aren't any infected zombie monsters at all down here. That is where they came from. Just make us spin in circles at high speed backwards. No problem. Okay, apart from the camera and the loading of the map. I'm having far too much fun making us spin backwards. I don't know why. It's getting late. Okay. Let's go get these bits and bobs. That's a building! Oh. I understand. Like the Minecraft structures that made a city underneath. But that's just an actual machine spire, they've evolved so great that they are building new cities. They are actually building cities now. Okay, I don't feel so bad murdering the things now that they are zombified. Don't shout. What if they find us? Can I help you? I mean, you seem a bit zombified. Lots of copper. 1 pearl. Do you sell water? No. It's nice that I can buy most things. We might need some pearls. Thank you. You didn't sell desert roses either, I don't think, did you? I need those. Keen on a break. He's not infected. All acting strange. They are. Why are you not infected? You just hiding back here off the signal on your break, your forever break. Why are you not infected? Yeah, I don't know if the thing that we need is on a drop or what. I'm gonna assume probably. Yeah, I'm gonna scan. Just in case we need to, like, scan the area. I'm gonna assume we're probably gonna have to jump over the wall. Again. Well, clearly we will. Because that's where the other stuff is. I mean, you're not attacking me unless I attack you, so... That's still something. Nothing in there. Ah. This is the stuff. Play with us. And there was too many things just out in the open for it to be random loot. It had to be the stuff that we need. Okay. The rest is going to be over. Don't vomit on me. That one actually wants to attack me. The others were like, nah. This one, no, he's just straight up murdering us. Okay, some minor concentration for the jumps. Is this guy going to be fine as well, or is he going to be like, everyone's broken now? He's moved from his spot. He's hiding his face away from us ominously. Hi, are you broken? Jerk, broken. Ah, he is. He's also broken. I don't know. I should probably put you out of your misery as well. You are infected. The parade float is clearly going to be infected, right? Okay. It's clearly going to start attacking me. Okay, that's a lot of dead units. Oh, there's a pod. It's just a program. Damn it. I wanted your pod. That was a whole pod. I could have got a pod. Come on. You could have reassigned control of the pod to me. Could have reassigned its control to me and given me an extra pod. Not just a weapon. Not just a program. Oh, there's another hacky box. How was 9S so bad? I'd missed those. Don't mind me. Are you infected? Like, your eyes are kind of red, but they don't seem like dangerously infected reds. I don't know if you're necessarily that infected. Come on. I just wanted to stand on your nose. You don't seem that infected. You seem fine. Honestly. Okay. Well, there's more stuff in here that we need to loot. Do I need to fight you? The other stuff's probably on the roller coaster. But is it during the ride or just at the top of it? Finally. Should be everything I need for those pesky bratty kids. Better take to that creepy in the tool shop. I'm not going to get on the ride because it doesn't let us go. Just takes us on a loop, a pointless loop. And I'm not about that. Okay, I tried to jump over it and be quick, it wouldn't let me. Thankfully, we've already figured out the way back out. Oh, come on. Because we got stuck in there a while before. No, we know that you can get back out. Right. Let's zoom. Hi. I don't think we gained much more money. Just transport me to the village. The bunker is blown up. Or is it? Or is it? Pascal village, there we go. Strange that it was after the desert stuff. I have the stuff for the filter, Pascal. I have the stuff. Wait, no, we already got the filter. This is the stuff for the children's play stuff. For the swings. And then we'll probably get even more side quests to go do. And then maybe I should go to the desert and get the desert rose stuff. Perhaps. Perhaps. Can't guarantee it. But perhaps we should. She is looking very worse for wear. I have the bits. I do. Give you a moment. 5 minutes later. They should have done that with Pascal rather than just he flew up into the air briefly. I've built what you requested installed it where the children like to play. That was fast. By the way, the children said they wanted to thank you personally. They're at the top of the village playing in a slide and they'll be happy to... Slide? Slides? Ooh. I'm going the wrong way up the slides. Oh, treasure at the top of the slide as well. You're going to push me down this, aren't you? You're absolutely going to push me down this. Hey, Big Sis. Hey, Big Sis. I was building this, Big Sis. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Hey, Big Sis. What now? We just want to give you something because you helped us. It's a push down the slide. Money. Plant seeds. Experience. It's a thank you present. Yeah, thank you. I do. Don't do that, Pascal. I apologise if I scared you. I heard you built some play equipment for our children and wanted to thank you in person. Don't worry about it. Try not to overwork yourself, alright? Feel free to pay us another visit whenever you like. And flies off again.
With pacifist machines, huh?
Hypothesis. Forming a harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers may help Unit A2 to obtain more materials. Proposal. Investigate the village.
Oh. Why can't I slide down it? That's unfortunate. I just wanted to slide down it. I have investigated the village. Is there any more quests in here? That would be no. Other than the Harvard inventor. Right, okay. Stuff in the desert. Stuff at the start of the desert. Horizon. That's a big area. Is that the start of the desert? No, that's the underground bit. Polar's errands. Flowers. Is it the underground bit? No, it's the housing complex. It is the underground bit of the housing complex. Okay, I understand. Right, so it's where all of the people are living. Or, you know, the robots. Right, to the housing complex. For flowers. Which is in the most deadly part of the desert. I think. But I'm not sure, but I think that's where it is. And the music is playing again. Loading. It's interesting that you're hearing it. Because 2B never did. It was only 9S towards the end, but I guess A2 maybe hears it because she's infected. So she's clearly came and overcame the logic virus. Are the FIFO bots still over here? The ones that wanted to get married? Rah, what do you have to say about me? Oh, hello. Is that it? Oh, hello. You're interesting, aren't ya? You're an interesting one. I've never met you before. Even though you look exactly like 2B. Yeah, I really think that's in the underground bit. I could be mistaken. But it's near, at least, if it is. So I might as well go that way. But it's a big search area. It's definitely not right here. I'm not going to fight you. You guys get to live. So, Stacko bots. Stacko bots apparently had useful things in that I need. And that's the only reason I'm attacking you, for the Stacko bot components. Machine core. That's useful. More machine cores? Okay. Lots of useful things. I've murdered all of your friends and you're just gonna sit there shooting at me. Not effectively. Warped wires. Okay. It was like coiled, stripped nuts, stripped screws. Yeah, stripped screws, that's what it was. And that was only in the Stacko bots, I think. It was saying. Thick dictionary. Either way, it was something useful. And we got machine cores, so it wasn't the end of the world. And we'll eat more of the body's deadly heal of our compadres along the way. Movement speeds! More bodies to be eaten! Okay.
Those desert roses the twins wanted should be
It wasn't
around
here.
somewhere.
I was right.
Finding them is going to be a serious pain. Why are
Yes.
they running such dangerous
Especially as the area in here is
missions
completely
in the first
deadly.
place?
I should... The next body we see, I should make a companion. This area is dangerous. We're not eating it, we're making it a companion. Too late. Back off, suicido bots. Okay. As long as the suicide bots are dead, that's all that matters. Stop creating fireworks. Could you actually shoot them? Oh, was that all of the desert roses? Or did we only need... Hi. You stuck up on me, didn't you? As long as there's no more suicido bots, I can handle being in here. Right, let's just look for roses. I don't need to fight you all. So if you're going to come and attack me... Oh, wait, there's more suicido bots. How dare you respawn, suicido bots. That's not acceptable. Right, you two are a pain. Stop raining on me. Oh, God. Are you just going to be endlessly spawning? Is that what this is going to be? Like, that's not acceptable. Maybe until I kill the big guys. Once I kill you, I'm going to assume everything else is going to stop spawning. Okay. Everything's dead. Everything's dead. Didn't need assistance. Okay. Well, I take that back. Everything not dead. Yeah, shut up. Ouch. But I want to loot. I'm loot garbage. I want the loot. Stop respawning. Let me loot. Just quickly loot and scoot, I guess. Oh, come on. Fine, whatever. Annoyingly, this makes it more difficult to identify what's actually the Desert Rose is. Because now there's just like more items that we've dropped everywhere. Was it just one we needed? Come on, that's a box. Still a loot goblin. Oh, there's suicidal bots now. Okay, I think we got the only Desert Rose that there seems to be. Because it's not even marked on the map anymore. Okay, another Desert Rose. Ah, that's in an awkward spot, isn't it? That's the Desert Rose. But there are no more in there. I was just like hanging around in there dangerously for no reason. And then there's one over this jump. That's a worm. Why are you not floating over? Oh my god, you annoying robots. It's saying no to letting me jump over. The game is like actually refusing to let me jump the easy jump. There we go. The game was being a pain and being like, no, invisible walls! Which there shouldn't have been.
That's it for the Desert Roses. Time to head back.
And I refuse to fight annoying worm. I'm sorry. I refuse to fight you annoying worm. You get to live. You're an annoying enemy. You take too long to kill. If you weren't an annoying enemy, I would fight you. But no, you are an annoying enemy. Okay, well, we've come out this way before. We know the way. I really want to go underground. I'm sure there's going to be something else underground. Because, again, you know, everything's branching out from underground. Maybe something new is happening underground. Probably isn't. Maybe. There wasn't anything else we needed in the desert, right? Before we head out. Let's look on the map before we teleport. Decide where we want to go. Right, so there's stuff in the machine. Okay. Storage element. I should go get that as well. Right, transport near the factory. That's the nearest. Okay, take me to the factory. Moose! Judgmental Moose shakes his head. He says, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just looking straight at the camera with his side eye. What are you doing? You shouldn't be going to the factory. You know that they're going to be able to quest that. You know there will be more quests there later, so why are you going there now? You know, if you go do this, they're just going to send you there again later with even more side quests. No, it's... This isn't the nearest one. There is a nearer teleport. What is that one called? I should look, I guess, once I'm over there and see what it is called. Also, wow, good job. Emil, with your wartime music. I mean, it's fitting. We are at war. We are at war. Wasn't like half of this collapsed off when 9S was doing things, or was that a different bridge? Was he actually on a different bridge? When the earth was shaking. Maybe there was some new areas I could have gone to. This doesn't look like it's collapsed or anything now. This does not look collapsed at all. Yeah, I imagine they'd make me go really deep into the goddamn place. Don't make me go really deep. Right, I should save. What is this access point called? Factory entrance. Okay. I will remember and find it next time. It's not near factory. It's factory entrance. Because you know we're going to have to return. Know it. Okay, let's go get these supplies and definitely not be ambushed by a million robots. What's the unique thing we need here that we're missing? Was it like the screws and things? Maybe it's only the Sacco ones in the factory that could give it to us. All of the cultist dead robots. There's another hack box that we missed. 9S, you missed a lot. You missed so many obvious things. How did you miss that? Okay, you guys don't have the things that I need. So I'll not bother with you. Right, it's over here. In this quite apparent death trap. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Come assist me, Mr. NTE. Probably don't need your assistance. Oh. 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 That's still a thing. They just turn against you. Oh. No getting any assistance. I forgot the virus. Everyone infected. All I do is make more enemies for myself by doing that. I shouldn't be doing that then. Okay, there's some item there. That's clearly the quest item. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just like we've got a million drops from killing everything. You wanna die already? Nope. Okay, there's also an item on the roof. Maybe the item on the roof. Storage element.
Enemy machines destroyed.
So this is the
Not
quick
quite.
pass on one. Can't believe I'm killing machines to save a machine. Ah, screw it. Better go see Pascal.
I mean, you knew what you were getting into. It's a bit late to be questioning it now. Why am I killing machines to save a machine? Well, got the thing now. I don't know which one exactly it was that gave it to us, but one of them gave us the thing that we needed. I guess that's why we're coming here. It's like we get to save the machine. Okay. You've got too much health to bother with. I mean, you're not a danger to me, but a lot of health. Right, all the cultists are quite clearly dead now. And then the non-cults have taken back over and they're just shooting us. You'd think it would be like leftovers of the cult. Nope. Yeah, it's not worth reviving. Because all you will do is attack me. I guess that's why we're so strong. Because we never get a companion. And if you make the mistake, they'll keep coming and attacking you for making the same mistake over and over and over again. Gull's Village. Do not repeat your mistakes. Learn from them. And stop making the same mistake. That is the lesson of today. That is the lesson of the day. Okay, a black box is normal. IFF and FCS is activated, DBU is set up, inertia control, authentication, complete everything is green. Have we still got the Warhead chip? That's the thing. We know we abandoned them, but... Also, it's weird that her memories would be in the swords. That child looks like it's wandering off to die in the bushes. Back there. There's nothing there, not even floor. A2, you have the part needed to repair the child. Yeah, it's wandering off into the bushes and about to... I cannot thank you enough. I'm not going to go fix it now. This is me compared to what you've done, but please take it. Full recovery, some dyes, some moldavite, some meteorite, and some money and experience. In all honesty, we could have transferred the child's core to another body instead of repent. Well, why didn't you do that then? Process allows us to restore itself as many times as we want. Seems like it would be easier. But then again, you know, wouldn't the part be in the new body as well? Can you just take the part out of the new body to repair? If you could just build it a new body? However, it comes at the cost of our memories. In a way, we'd no longer be the same child. Well, then you're not making sense, because I thought you were just transferring the memories into the new thing. Because that's a different entity then. You just made a new child rather than replacing. Repairing. Thankfully, this is no longer an issue. Thank you so much. The whole life country thing. But we learned from Emil that actually you're all different entities once you're in a different body. Like, you know, you are all spawned from the same memories, essentially. Okay, let's save. And then it's 11:30 at night. I'm going to call it a night. I'll be back tomorrow with something. Unless I finally get to go view this house and maybe move. But hey, I hope you have a nice rest of your weekend. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.